Hi guys, Mudge here with Golden Motor. Today we're going to be installing some peg drops on this Surron. So the peg drop kit that we like to use is the Milk Racing kit. It comes with the peg drops obviously, and it also comes with a peg spacer. There's a major design flaw in the Surron design where the peg brackets down here, they start to warp inside or snap off with jumps. With the weight that's on the pegs, it just can't handle it. So you need a support bracket, which is included in the kit. There's also all the necessary hardware and the tools that you need for installation. This kit is recommended for anybody that's 5'7", 5'8", or over. It gives a much better riding experience and feel. So I have the bike on the lift now. The first step is to loosen these two bolts right here, and the same thing on the other side. That will take the peg bracket out. But before you can do that, we have to unplug the kickstand sensor. The only downside of installing these is the kickstand is too long once you install these peg spacers or the peg drops. But if you unplug those, you should be able to take it out. Once it's out, I'm going to send it down to Pete to modify the kickstand, and we'll plug it back in later. So let's begin. Now, same thing on the other side. So you want to have the milk bottle facing up and out. These are the bolts that came with the set. And you want to do the same thing on the other side and then tighten them down. So I installed this on the other side and tightened all 4 bolts. The next step is to take the actual pegs off. Just come off fairly easily. Just gotta take these bolts off and they should come out. Same thing on this side. Now we need to install this. Take the original bolts that came off and we can install them right here. For now, just loosely install it just so we can put the spacer in as well. Okay, I'm going to do the other side and we'll put the spacer in after that. Also, one more thing, when you do take this piece off, just be careful because there is a sensor here, the kickstand sensor. You want to make sure that you don't yank at it and pull the wire out. I have it disconnected because when I disconnected the kickstand, I just took it out because I just didn't want it in there. But if you do, just make sure when you take it out, it's going to be dangling from a wire. So just make sure you're careful with it and you don't want to put stress on that wire. So for the next step, I have these 2 brackets loose, both on the other side and here. So you put the spacer in the middle and use the flat bolts to lock it in. And you put the other one on the other side. Now the peg spacers is nice and tight. Now we can tighten the other bolts. So the last step is to put the pegs back on, which is fairly simple. You just put the bolt back in there and you put the nut. I'll go ahead and tighten I'll put the peg back on and tighten the other side as well. So this drops the peg 3 centimeters down and 2 centimeters backwards, which will give you a much better riding experience. And also it's a lot more stronger because of the spacer. It's much less prone to damage because of jumps. Also, another thing that I do have to do is modify the kickstand. I'll probably take an inch off because it's too high right now, and I don't want the bike to fall, so I'll take an inch off since it got lowered about 3 centimeters. If you're looking for these peg kits, we do have them in stock, and we can get them out to you. If you found this video useful, give us a like and a thumbs up, and give us a subscribe. Thank you. See you guys next time.